Welcome. Welcome to the Convocation of the 2014-2015 academic year. I'm Dr. Nita Mckinley, and I'm the chair of the faculty of the University of Washington, Tacoma. And on the behalf of the faculty, I want to welcome you to this new school year. In partnership with our dedicated staff, the faculty are here inside of classes and outside of classes to challenge you to do your best and to support you in achieving your academic dreams. And in just a couple of years, we'll be there when you cross that stage to get your diploma to celebrate you. I want to thank the bands who've helped us celebrate today. So One Love marched with IS and the Institute. Is that, where are they? And the Lincoln High School drum line.
So now I'll do a quick blessing, and if you may, take your hats off. Grandfather, we're here today to bless the students, the faculty, but before I begin there, Grandfather, I want us to think of our veterans and our warriors who keep us free, who allows a celebration like this to take place. Bless them that they come home safe and keep us free. For the faculty, thank you, Grandfather, for allowing them to learn and be trained and to learn how to teach our kids. This is a tough world now we live in, Grandfather. Help them teach our kids in a good way, in a strong way. And thank you, Grandfather, for allowing them here. Grandfather, thank you for these students and their wide open minds. Let their dreams take place, and give them all the support you can, Grandfather, because it's a tough world. But with the support of family, friends, faculty, staff, you're going to do really, really well. Thank you, Grandfather, for that. And I have one more thing to say for Grandfather. Tomorrow, the Washington Huskies play Stanford Cardinals. Could you give us a few bump points? A few points there, Grandfather. Thank you, Grandfather.
Welcome, Huskies. I'm Kenyan Chan. I'm proud to be the Interim Chancellor here this year and want to welcome all our new students and new faculty, including your daughter. And I'll welcome you to this wonderful sunny day in Tacoma. This is the moment of every year that we wait for, where we get to welcome our new students and faculty and staff to the campus and to show you how proud we are of you. We've assembled an unbelievable class. And to support us in all of this, I want to introduce to you some of the leaders of the campus for you to recognize. And these are the people who are just represent the 450-some staff and faculty here to support you. Bill Kuntz is the Interim Chancellor for Academic Affairs. You'll be able to wave and see them somehow or another. Harlan Patterson is the Vice Chancellor for Administrative Services, is somewhere in the crowd. Way back there, all right. Cedric Howard, Vice Chancellor for Student and Enrollment Services. Cedric. He brings with him his own fan club. Josh Knutson, Vice Chancellor for Advancement. Dean Shirok Sadgaran, Dean of the Bilgard School of Business. Thank you. Cheryl Greengrove, Interim Dean of the Interdisciplinary Arts and Sciences. Sharon Fault, Director of Nursing and Healthcare Leadership. Rob Freeman, Director of the Institute of Technology. Karen Lannenberg, Director of Education. Ali Maderas, Director of Urban Studies, and Diane Young, Director of Social Work. These are only representatives of the hundreds and hundreds of people here for one purpose only, and that is to give you a world-class UW education, to give you the chance of a lifetime that you work so hard for, that it begins today in your classes, outside of classes, and all the many things you do. So we're welcoming 1,300 new students this year, the largest freshman and transfer classes that we have ever had. It's just terrific. But I want to tell you a little bit about how we selected you. We have thousands of applications, so how is it that you got into the University of Washington, Tacoma? Part of it is the fabulous work you've done and the hard work that you have put in to get here. And we know that part of it is because of all the support you get from the people around you, be it your parents or grandparents, step-parents, your brothers and sisters who leave you alone sometimes, or all the people around you, your friends, whoever it was that helped you get here. We're proud that they're here, maybe in spirit only, but they're here to support you through this. We pick students who build a really interesting class, a very diverse class. We picked students, for instance, 65% of the first year students you're the first person in your family to ever go to college. Congratulations. What an enormous moment that is, because your graduating will change the entire ecology of your family. Everything about your life will change when you graduate. So one of the things I want you to remember, this isn't the important day. The first days of school, it's graduation day that's important. While we're very happy you're here, it's graduating that's important. So this is the first step in many steps, many hard days ahead, maybe some challenging days ahead, but we're here to graduate you. So when you're feeling kind of alone or wondering, what am I doing, or can I afford this, or I'm lost, look around for people on this campus to help you. Look to your fellow students, look to our faculty and staff, look to our alumni, look to our business leaders who are here, and our representatives and our leaders throughout the community, because every one of us has got your back. Every one of us is here for only one purpose, not for this day, but for graduation day soon to come. So you make sure that you seek us out, and when you have that kind of moment of doubt, you come get us, because we're going to help you through it. So we're going to promise you a few things. We're going to promise you a highly regarded, nationally reputed, top dog faculty, staff, and support for you. We're going to promise you a research environment where you're going to be involved in things that are at the cutting edge of every field that you can think about. We're going to provide you fantastic facilities to work in, a library that is first class and connected to the entire world. We're going to provide you fantastic opportunities to study abroad, take internships, volunteer in this city and make it better, and to be able to do mentorships and all kinds of things. But you have to promise me something. So we're going to provide you stuff, but you have to promise me something. You have to promise me that you're going to go to class. Now, why do I say that? I say that because we know that even if you go to class sleepy, people who go to class graduate. People who miss class don't. You go to class. The other thing I want you to promise me is that you come to class prepared. Work hard, keep up, and come prepared. Don't wait to the last minute. Believe me, this ain't high school. You cannot come and just dream through this. We're going to work you hard. We're going to be tough on you. We're going to push you to your limit, but we got to ask you to come and answer the bell and work hard too. We're going to provide you boundless opportunities in education, and we want you to join the 15,000 alumni of the University of Washington, Tacoma, and the hundreds of thousands Huskies out there in the world when you graduate. So go Huskies and graduate.
Go Huskies! Oh, you all can get louder than that. Go Huskies! That's what I'm talking about. Welcome to Tacoma. For those of you who are from here, welcome to downtown. For those of you who are not, welcome to what I believe is the greatest city, not just in America, but in the world. I am so happy, along with the mayor and the entire city council, that you're here. Now, you just heard the chancellor tell you why you're here and how you got chosen to be here. But I believe it was predestined for you to be here at this time. You are all destined to succeed. This is the first day, but hopefully in a few years, we'll come back and we'll see all of you walking across the stage and graduating. That's the moment that we're waiting for. But while you're waiting to graduate, you have a great opportunity here to be at this beautiful urban campus in downtown Tacoma, right next to incredible museums and wonderful shops. You have a community whose arms are open and who are awaiting you to come out and do any kind of work that you want to do, any community service work, things that you want to get involved in. This community stands ready with its arms open to welcome you in, so that in addition to the education and the books that you read, you have an opportunity to apply that education every single day. Education is a priority for us at in this city, because it truly raises a quality of life, not just for those who get it, but for our entire community. We, Tacoma, support this university, our region's public university, not only because we care about your future, but because the knowledge and skills that you will learn, you'll take into our city. And I hope that while a lot of you might take your education somewhere else, that the first place you'll apply for a job is right here in Tacoma, so we can keep all this wonderful talent right here. I talked earlier about the great amenities that you have, and I just want to take this moment to thank the University of Washington Tacoma campus. For those of you who are from Tacoma, you know what this area used to look like. And now it's transformed. And you're a part of that transformation, because the transformation doesn't stop once the university gets here. This area will continue to evolve and transform because of everything that you all will bring, all the gifts and talents that you all will leave here with us. I encourage you that school will be hard, and I encourage you to study and make sure that you do all those things that you are challenged to do. But while you're doing it, also have fun and enjoy the city, and I look forward to seeing you all when you graduate. ASUWT!
Good afternoon, everyone. If you would have told me 3 years ago, when I first attended the very first convocation on this campus, that I'd be up here speaking today, I never would have believed it. I barely knew how to pronounce convocation, let alone speak in front of all of you. But that's what life does to us. It surprises us, it challenges us, and it changes us. And just like my path that has led me to this podium, this institution has surprised a community on its power of an urban serving university. It challenges its students to reach higher and to think critically. And it changes everyone that it comes into contact with by giving all of us this wonderful gift of a better life than when we started. As we move on together into our 25th anniversary, I ask all of you to take on life surprises, to never stop challenging yourself, and to embrace change as it comes. I would like to be one of the many to welcome you back, and a special welcome to our new class of 2018. Thank you all.
All right. We have a couple of things going for you this afternoon after this. First, we want to have some very special people welcome you and give you, as you step forward, we're going to give you a 25th anniversary UWT pin for you to wear proudly all over the city. This is our 25th anniversary this year, and so this is a very special class. But here to welcome you from the city, our Representative Lori Jenkins, who's here, Representative Hans Zeiger, who's here. Representative Conway, who's also here, I think. Oh, he's not here. Florence Cheng, Executive Vice President of Multi-Care Systems, and on the UW Advisory Board. Josh Garcia, Deputy Superintendent of Tacoma Schools. Herb Simon, UW Regent. You've met Deputy Mayor Woodward. Dave Zeke, the publisher of the Tacoma News and Tribune. And are there others that I've missed? Oh, and Larry Kopp. Well, I walked down with Larry. There he is, Larry Kopp, who's also here and on our advisory board. They will be standing here with your pen to greet you and welcome you to the campus. And then we will ask you to go over to the auditorium over here where there's what? Can you tell me a little bit? Are we ready for that? Okay, so we're ready for Phillips Hall, where we'll have some entertainment for you, some wonderful things to see and learn about. And we want to congratulate you all again, welcome you to this wonderful, very sunny convocation, and thank all the faculty and staff for participating as well, and we'll hope you get a chance to meet them. The faculty are largely in these little weird things that we've worked really hard to earn, and we never take them off. We sleep in them, but we want you to come and enjoy us and to learn who we are and welcome and make sure that we graduate you. Thank you very much.